In the year 2016, somebody bought a freehold property in Orchard Road for $3,378 per square feet. And just on 1st of December 2022, this person managed to sell this property and made a whopping profit of $3.12 million via this technique called a sub-sale. Now, a sub-sale is basically a person buying a property from the developer off the plan and selling it before the developer even completes the property. One of the reasons why people would do that is because when they buy the property off plan, the bank does not disperse the loan to the developer, which means as a buyer, I'm not paying a lot of monthly installment, and that also means reducing my costs. If I'm buying this property from the perspective of an investment, it is always good to keep my costs low so that I can keep my profit margins high. So in this current climate, developers usually take about 4 to 5 years to complete building the condo. So in Singapore, in order to avoid the seller's stamp duty, all you need to do is to hold on to this property for 3 years. But is sub-sale always profitable? Answer is yes and no. It depends on the property that you pick. It depends on the market situation and the demand situation for that property. So the question you probably have right now is, why would somebody buy a sub-sale unit and help the first owner to make a profit? There's several reasons. I'm just going to share 3 with you. The first one is probably because the person maybe wanted to get this property on day 1, but due to overwhelming demand and all that balloting, this person was not able to get the unit on day 1. Hence, the only opportunity this person could get the property is in the resale or sub-sale market. Number 2, maybe this person wants to buy the property for the sake of staying in it, and they don't want to wait 4 to 5 years for the developers to build the property. Hence, they will only buy when the property is nearing completion or when it's completed. Number 3 is the developer's pricing strategy. Developers tend to increase their profit margin by increasing the price of the last few units if there is no urgent need for the developers to get rid of it to avoid additional buyer stamp duty. So if towards the end of the sale, developers are selling their leftover units at a much higher price, and you as the first person who bought on the first day just price it very similar to the developer's price or maybe slightly even cheaper, you will be able to attract some of the people who wanted to buy in the beginning but they didn't get the chance to buy. Alright, so that's all for today for sub-sale. If there's any other questions or situations you want me to analyze, do get in touch with me. If not, I will see you in the next video.